Hey y'all, it's Coach in the Fight here. We're in comment time. Comment time. So we're looking here, and I'm not going to show the people's names from now on. I think that's a little too far. But I got a comment from a viewer, and they're saying, it says, "Are you serious? Have you read the Bible? The bride raptures away. The church has to repent and go through tribulation and lay down their lives to get raptured. Then, after 7 years, God comes back to war with Satan and throw him in the pit. We have the 1,000-year reign with Christ, new heaven and new earth. Satan is let loose for a short time, then sentenced to hell for eternity. There is no replenishing." What would that be for? What would that be for? 6,000 years is up. Time to go. The end. That's all she wrote. Bye-bye. See you later, alligator. Alright, so that prompted me to do a little class here. Now, you see my comment there down at the bottom. All does not end at 6,000 years. Day 6, God gave us 7 days. That 1,000-year reign is day 7. That is when he will replenish the earth with his holy seed. But now we have to be careful to understand our dispensational truth. The new heaven and the new earth, along with Satan being loosed for a short time, happens after the 1,000 years are over. That is when we leave this rock. But what happens in these times is what you say there. The church has to repent and go through tribulation and lay down their life to get raptured. Yeah, that is what's happening now. Yeah, that's what's happening now. They are repenting and laying down their life to be raptured. But what I wanted to show you was over here, coming from Clarence Larkin's book, Dispensational Truth, where he shows you the 7 days, what do you call this chart? The 7 days of human history. Showing you that we have 7 days here on this rock, not 8 days. And I believe I can zoom in a little bit. We can see that the first 1,000 years was back there with Eden, and then when we got Enoch, we have that's when the second 1,000 years began. Remember, Enoch was right there with the fallen angels and all of them guys. Then you had Abraham, which started day 3. Abraham started day 3, with Solomon starting day 4. Now, we read in the book of Adam and Eve that the Father promised to send his word back to save man in day 5. Well, that's when the Messiah came the first time in day 5. Then right there you have the Dark Ages, which started day 6. And then here into the time frame that we're in now is the beginning of day 7, which is the 1,000-year rest period. Day 7 is the rest period. And then it's after day 7 do we get day 8, where we get a new heaven and a new earth. Now, there's some other places that we could jump around, and I may do that, but he's just showing that there is 7 planned. There is 7 days. Let me see what else you can find. And this is where I found these charts over here at shops.org. I don't know if they know I'm looking at them over here or what, but here they are. Shops.org made me think they want to sell me something, but here are the charts for free. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Okay, now this is also coming out of Clarence Larkin's book, Dispensational Truth. But you see over here, you see in this in this area here, you have the millennial age that is for 1,000 years. And then over here, you have the renovation of the earth. And then you have a new heaven and a new earth. See, we got to understand, yes, the earth is burnt up in a flame, but it is after the 1,000-year reign, after the 1,000 years. So we got 1,000 years here still on this planet before it's really time to go. Even those that believe in the rapture or whatever, they know that the Father comes back with saints. Come back to what? Yeah, we come back to the earth. So it's after that time period, or do we get a new heaven and a new earth?